Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this week's reading, I am using the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. And before I start this reading, I want to let you know that I have opened enrollment on my new tarot course, and it's called the Daily Tarot Girl's Guide to Reading Tarot for Others. And it's a course that really focuses on helping you get really good at giving readings to other people. So if that is something you're interested in, you can check it out. I'll put the link to my course in the description box below this video. Okay, so we'll start with the first card. The first card represents Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, it can be about a lot of different things. The one thing that comes to my mind immediately as soon as I turn this card over was saving money. So this is about limiting your spending and socking some money away for a rainy day or something else. But this is really about the need to kind of limit your spending and start putting some money aside. Think of it this way. I forget who said this or where I read this, but when you don't spend money, it's kind of the same as making money in a way. So money that you save is like, I think the saying is a dollar saved is a dollar earned, and that's true. So that's one thing that helps me save money when I need some motivation. As we move through the week, so Wednesday and Thursday, we've got Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all about learning how to use and harness and focus your energy. So your energy, when I talk about energy, I mean this is physical energy, it's stamina, it's also mental energy and focus, and things like inspiration, creativity. All of these are forms of energy, and if you're not careful, your energy can get sort of siphoned from you by doing various things. So I find that certain forms of entertainment can kind of distract me. They don't necessarily suck my energy, but they're a form of distraction. So they take a certain amount of my time. And I find things like the internet, social media, those things all can siphon energy. And certain people, of course, can be energy vampires. And the Page of Wands is here to really urge you to pay attention to how you use your energy and how you focus it. How you, like, what kinds of things give you energy? What kinds of things make you feel inspired and excited and energized? What kinds of things drain your energy and make you feel lethargic and uninspired? And just start paying attention to those kinds of things. And notice when you're most productive. And notice what you're creating in your life, because that is a form of energy channeling, you know, looking at your life and seeing, like, what am I creating in my life? You are in this place, and this card has shown up this week to kind of emphasize this. You're in this place in your life where you're really learning how to become a master at harnessing your energy and focusing it and creating things that are good and focusing your energy in a really positive way. And I wish I could seamlessly connect the Four of Pentacles to the Page of Wands, but I think I'm gonna have to wait until the end of the reading to do that because nothing is jumping out at me. So the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have the Nine of Swords. Just want to position this card so the glare isn't obstructing it. Okay. So Nine of Swords is a card of worry, of anxiety and regret, sleepless nights, and it comes up when we are prone to hashing over the past, and when our minds are not in the present, when our minds are either in the past deep in regret, or we're projecting our minds into the future and worrying about what might happen. So whenever the Nine of Swords shows up in a reading, it's not here to say, oh, things are going to be totally shitty on the weekend. It's here to say, pay attention to how present you are. So whenever you are not present, this card will show up in readings. Whenever you need to be reminded to be in the now, in the here and now, this card shows up to remind you that. So that's something to keep in mind this weekend, is to be present and notice when your energy and your attention gets sucked into the past or into the future. And these two cards are very much connected, because this whole tendency for our minds to glom onto the past or project into the future, these are ways that we lose energy and we lose focus, and we also lose inspiration and courage when we do these kinds of things. So while you're on this journey this week of learning how to better use your energy and how to focus and be more productive and more present, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Keep thinking about, where is my mind right now? Am I thinking about the past? Am I worrying about the future, or am I in the present moment? And the more you're able to stay present, the more energy you have available to you. And I think that's something really important to remember. The more you stay present, the more powerful you are. So if you want lots of energy, and if you want to be a powerful person, and I don't mean powerful as in like power over others, but empowered, feeling like you're stable, you're grounded, you're powerful, then, focus on being present, focus on being in the now. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out, look at these cards together and see if there's anything that stands out to me. I feel like the Four of Pentacles isn't just about saving money. I feel like this is about taking a conservative approach to something. And kind of like what I've been saying about the Page of Wands and the Nine of Swords, I feel like the Four of Pentacles is asking you to conserve your energy. Don't just conserve your money, but conserve your energy. And this is just for this week. This isn't, forever and ever moving forward. But really notice how your energy gets used, and how your time gets used, and also how your money gets used. And it's sometimes valuable to keep like a diary of like how you're spending your money, where you're spending your money, and just kind of pay attention to that. That can bring you so much awareness, and it can actually make you feel, I'm not sure how to describe this, but I just started keeping a logbook of my expenses and how I spend my money, and it's given me a sense of awareness and almost a sense of control that I didn't have before. And in a way, I feel like in some weird roundabout way, I feel like I'm conserving my energy because I'm worrying less about money. And even though I'm taking the time to write everything down, I feel like I'm thinking less about money. So that's just an interesting kind of tidbit there I thought I'd throw in. Okay, so I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else that's jumping out at me. I'm just looking for any repeating symbols. Yeah, there's nothing else that stands out. So I'll invite you to share if there's anything in this reading that stands out for you, or if there's, anything that you noticed that I didn't mention. Please feel free to share in the comment section below. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading, and I hope that you found it helpful. Have a beautiful week.